Hey everybody, welcome back to Squad 7 for our Bioshock playthrough. I'm gonna go where the arrow takes me this time, because I'm pretty sure I visit every objective.
That's dangerous as hell.
Yeah, dude.
I'm in this area.
This city's gone balls deep into hell. Why do I keep saying balls? Why do I keep saying that?
Get the wrench out. Why are you
Imagine the will.
Enzyme sample 3?
Another. Oh, I got 3?
Yeah, from one person.
Wow.
Break. You're not a man.
Nice.
Solid.
Also, one of the advertised items is a hack tool. You know, more enzymes.
That was 2 more.
So, you know, one of the tools advertised is a tool used for something Andrew Ryan specifically said against in one of his previous audio diaries.
You only attach when she tells you to, right? She tells me to, right?
I think so.
Oh,
okay, so what I want to do is I want them to go toward the body. Because that's not a body, that's a person playing dead. And once I go over there, trigger the thing, trigger him jumping up. Get him. Get him. Get him. No, get the big guy.
I know what you're up to.
You're useless.
Come on, get over here.
Alright.
axe. Oh god. Oh god. What his fucking face?
Hey, they're helping me.
Be gone. Go.
Nobody really knows what it is.
No, they think they're gonna get him for themselves.
The flip side to this thing is so small though.
Okay.
Please get up, Mr. Bubbles.
That was one heck of a fight, I'll say that. What do you think, Jacob? Do you think that was a good fight? No, but seriously, I think it was cool.
Thank you, Mr.
Master?
Mister.
Oh. I was gonna say, is there something you need to know about here?
Is there something I need to know about you, Jacob? You're hearing things that aren't being said? Jacob, Jacob, it's okay. Jacob, it's okay. You're not alone. Many people suffer from pedophilia. We just need to talk about it, okay?
Pedophilia? You're kidding me. All I hear is that.
Jacob, it's okay. A lot of people suffer from necrophilia. We can just talk about it.
I knew exactly where you were going with that joke.
Let me tell you something about keyboards and all them university types. They're so smart, except when they ain't. I put a couple of drinks in him last week, and before I could say boo, he's telling me he's got the code to his office keyed to the date of Australia Day. Now's every week I slip in real gentle and nick a buck or two from the till. The Aussie never notices, and I ain't about to tell him. Seems like there's all kinds of crazy stuff back there. Maybe one day I'll get more ambitious.
No healing! I love when you shoot them with a shotgun and you just like twirl and blow them away. Okay, next thing I'm upgrading is the shotgun.
Yeah, you need it, dude.
about themselves. Because Mr. Ryan's got more important things to do than to enforce loyalty in the ranks. Say hello to Fontaine, you backstabbing son of a bitch!
That body's still there, isn't it?
Yep. Auto hack for the win!
What's he got on him?
Before the final
$5
round has eaten the last gram of you,
Worker's wage.
I will lead the parade. Who was that, they say, as they point to the sad shape hanging on my wall? Who was that?
Wow, the water isn't even moving out there. Oh no, they can't happen.
I begged Mr. Ryan to hand Fontaine's heuristics over to Atlas's boys as a peace offering. But the stupid sod won't listen to the reason. Instead, he's just splicing his mob up, giving them more and tougher plasmids. There's an arms race on here in Rapture, but it's not about who can build the best guns and the biggest bombs. It's about who can become less of a man and more of a monster.
Less of a man.
I didn't recognize the twist that come into the shop today. Stacked like Sally and dressed to the nines. She's played her cards pretty close to the vest, but you ain't gotta be no college job to see that she's into some bad china. She was asking about magnetic locks and some such. I played it coy, but she took wise. After she showed me round her backyard, I gave her directions to Keyboard's tool shop. Rapture's gone to hell, but sometimes the great chain still cuts you a break.
Wow.
A man builds a city at the bottom of the sea. That's a marvel. Another man happens to be on a plane that crash lands on the same city in the middle of the ocean. Why, that sounds more like a miracle.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear that last word. What did he say?
A miracle. Alright, done with the bouncer for research.
No, so all you gotta do now is the Rosie, and the next area should have. I think this is the last area that has bouncers, right?
Yep.
That's Lighthouse. You need to upgrade your weapons, man.
I do.
We're not doing anything.
Well, this is upgraded.
Yeah, but it still isn't doing anything. It doesn't have a lot of stuff. There you go. I guess that's why I have to do stuff. Be careful, careful though.
Yeah, exactly. This way.
Oh, I know this part again. This part was actually kind of annoying.
Another enzyme sample.
You're fucking kidding me, dude. Isn't there sometimes a person in that locker? Dude, you don't have
One
to,
locker.
You have to research them. Bang.
Brian's spies are dragging the young woman off right now. I'm certain she's one of Brian's spies sent to fill me out. I think she is, if I'm wrong. An innocent girl will end up on Ryan's bloody trophy wall. Alright, well, I'm definitely right. The device is almost finished. I can't get soft now, I can't. I've begged Mr. Mr. Ryan to hand Fontaine's heuristics over to Atlas's boys as a peace offering.
Why didn't you just put on another battery?
I didn't.
Won't listen to reason.
She'd have with a teddy bear.
Instead, he's just splicing his mob up.
This game's messed up sometimes.
There's an arms race on here in Rapture, but it's not about who can build the best guns and the biggest...
I haven't exactly nailed down what causes this glitch yet.
And
What
more of a
glitch?
monster.
A glitch that makes 2 diaries play.
What a balmy dream. Some kind of fruit tree spinning like a top. And it was pouring juice down Ryan's throat, choking the bastard. But it wasn't the tree, really. When I looked closer, it was the core control. The gizmo that feeds the maglocks on Ryan's gate. You can't cut off the power. It comes right from the volcanic vents. Ryan always gets his juice. But I suppose you could drown the son of a bitch in it.
Alright, let's see what's in here.
This part of the game.
The basic casing is ready. I've got 1 charge of nitroglycerin in my office. That will serve as the catalyst. Now, I need 4 R34 lead shield wire stubs to pass the circuit. Then a half can of ionic gel. That's the pretty Betty of the mix. Should send the core into compensation mode, push power down the line and trigger the circuit breaker on Ryan's gate. Well, that's the theory. It'll either work like a charm, or blow up half of Rapture. Nothing ventured.
Alright. So we have another multi-part goal. We gotta find items to complete that EMP bomb.
There's one right now.
Gotta get the R34s from Big Daddy's.
There's a diary earlier that said there was a shortage of R34.
Yep.
That guy does not give a shit, dude. God damn. Oh, you need to...
Oh, what's up, kid? Big,
Hi, how you doing? Oh, well. What's the key code?
The one diary said it was set to Australia Day.
So, what's Australia Day?
I'm gonna play by like the actual rules, and I'm not gonna unlock the door till I know what Australia Day is. It's on a poster here.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Just got wrecked.
Get Shrek'd!
Like, Shrek is up, Shrek is like...
Hey now, you're an all-star. Show on. Get paid. I said that
Get
because...
paid.
No, I sing that because... I think our friend Brandon told us about this. There was a mod in
Oh yes!
Yeah, there exists a Left 4 Dead 2 mod. I forget what exact. I don't know if you even know if it's still up. It replaces the tank with like a little like Shrek, and he just slaps people around and goes donkey, donkey,
Donkey.
and like the tank music is replaced with the All Star song by Smash Mouth. Get the show on, get paid.
Oh my god.
All right, can you remember a code for me?
Yep.
I tracked the problem that was blocking the tubes here, and you'll never believe where I ended up. The damn farmer's market, clear on the other end of Rapture. I fixed it right up and installed some new gasket. Oof, what a mess. Anyway, the code is 0512 if you ever need to get back in there to do maintenance.
Can you remember that?
0512.
All right, we'll enter it next time on Squad 7.
See you guys next time.
See you guys next time.